Okay. Huh. Alright, so I'm not going to be starting my next season here if I don't get some fresh toast in me. But it looks like someone has already gone out of their way and taken my toaster apart. Well, that sucks. So, I guess for me to kick this one off, let's put this toaster back together. What do I have? Okay, I have the chrome case. Interesting. I got a plastic side. There's another plastic side here. And a bunch of these little metal hooks. Interesting. A knob and another knob, as well as a flat blade screwdriver and a pair of needle nose pliers. Interesting. Well, okay, what do I know about toasters? History-wise, not a whole hell of a lot. Technology-wise, I think everybody's seen Technology Connections now and his crazy little toaster that automatically lowers the toast in and raises the toast up. It's a toaster, whatever. Okay, that's cool. But toasters can be quite complicated. I mean, look at this one here. So I have a set of contacts here, a set of contacts here, and a set of contacts there. I have a bunch of metal latches. I have a bimetallic strip and its own dedicated heater there. And of course, the whole little lever thing going on right there. In this particular toaster here, this knob here just flexes the bimetallic strip oh so slightly to specify just how brown I want to have my toast. But otherwise, this contact is closed, these two are open, toast goes down, these two contacts close, which, that I can tell, all they do is connect both sides of the heating element, and this contact here opens. Then, the bimetallic strip simply bends inwards until it rides off of the latch it's currently engaged on, but then only goes up a little tiny bit. You may have not even seen that. And what's happened now is that, sure, the first two contacts are still closed, but the open contacts on the bottom have now closed as well. So the bimetallic strip is no longer being heated, but of course it's still making toast. So what does the bimetallic strip do? It bends back into its original configuration as it cools down, releasing the latch, just like that. All right, but how do I get this thing back together? Okay, I'm missing something. Okay. How many? I'm noticing there's a bunch of little holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. Do I have 16 of these little things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so these go in here somehow. Do I put this on first? Let's see. How to assemble a toaster. And okay, this covers up those holes there, so I think I gotta have to put this in first. So that just drops down. I think it just drops down in there. There's a little hole at the bottom. That sits there. I am still not awake this morning. Sorry, folks. Okay, so one down and another 15 to go. There we go. I feel sorry for the person who was in the factory who had to assemble these things. Just drop these in one at a time. Just these little toast guides, I guess you call them. Toast, 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 toast. What do you put in a toaster? Bread. I dropped one. Okay, I think that's what the needle nose are here for. There we go. Someone did a very nice job cleaning this up on me. There's no crumbs in this. It's like it's a brand new toaster. But it can't be brand new. Who makes chrome toasters like this anymore? It's gotta be plastic all over them. And done. Okay. So now I have my little tiny guides in here. I'm assuming if I tip this over, they'll all fall out again. I think that goes like that and just routes like that. So let's put the cover back on. And I think that just goes down like this. Yeah, okay. And now it's a strange case of I cannot let the toaster flip over until it's latched in. But there's little ears on here that seem to not want to go into place. Hang on a minute. Oh, I got a wire that's hanging out here. Can I at least tilt it on an angle a little bit? Okay, I can. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to bend this little tab over. Oh, no, it didn't go. There we go. That's one side. See if I can get the other side here. Okay. Looks good so far. Okay. Are these gonna fly around the moment I don't think so. Turn the toaster upside down. Toastmaster, model 348509, 120 volts, 800 watts, 50 or 60 hertz, because it doesn't really matter. Disconnect toaster before opening to clean out crumbs. Is there any crumbs in here? Surprisingly, no. There's nothing. These are those little tiny rods from before here. So I'm just going to... That looks all good and routed. I think this just goes in with the screwdriver. I can't say these are self-tapping screws. Well, actually, no, they are self-tapping screws. They have a little, like, indent at the bottom here to, like, clean out material. So you can't tighten these too much, or this thin little chrome-walled toaster will fall right apart. Okay, that's one side. All right, the other side. What is this, by the way? This is called the Astra. It's a very chromy toaster. I've already got it covered in fingerprints. Congratulations, it's like a modern Apple product. Hang on a minute. I don't think we're lined up here properly. No, we are not. I can see here, you can't see it, but it actually clearly goes up high over here. So I'm assuming that has to go in first somehow. I'm not sure. I wonder how you mass-produced a toaster like this with all these little convoluted steps. All right. So it looks right, but at the same time, the toaster no longer lines up where it should. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. So for some reason, it wants to sit in a weird way. Let's put this side on first. Screw goes in. There we go. Looks all nicely lined up now. And I think we have it almost here. All right. It's as simple as that. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Okay, so this just looks like it snaps in. It's keyed, so if I just, okay, and in that goes. And the knob somehow goes in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, and there we have it. So now we have a toaster. I'm going to get my toast going here. And let's see if I've done this correctly or if things are going to explode on me and be a complete disaster. Hey, nothing exploded. Okay, cool. And now we resume our morning breakfast routine by putting our 2 slices of toast in, setting ourselves to about medium, and away we go. So what exactly are we looking at here? This is, what would I say this is, 1970s? Early 1980s? 800 watt electric toaster. What is there really to say about it? There's no fancy mechanism inside of there. This is pretty much the same way most toasters worked. Maybe there's a couple of others that use gas diaphragms or the aforementioned Technology Connections toaster. I don't even remember what it was. Was it a Sunbeam? Whatever. At the very end of the day, if a toaster fails at its job ultimately, you have managed to make a product which has completely missed the mark. And this toaster here seems to be quite pretty, actually. It's so small. Does it get hot on the sides? It does get hot. Cool. Question is, does it make brown toast? That I don't know. Oh, okay. So it did that click there, and it went up a little bit, so the extra contact there has now changed. So it should take about, 30 seconds for the toast to pop up. Didn't take all that long. Question is still, has it made a properly browned piece of toast? I don't care about carbon. I don't care about, it's slightly warm, but not really crunchy. It's a proper piece of toast. Something you can put in for a popped. Hey, and there we go. Yeah, I call that a good slice of toast. Anyways, until next time, and I got to enjoy this toast. Ah, really hot.